Baby, listen. I need you to hear me with your whole heart. What I am about to say is more than words. It is more than the homecomings, more than footsteps crossing the door we call ours. This is not just a return, it is a beginning. It is a truth so heavy that I can barely carry it inside me. It is a fire that will change everything we thought we knew. For so long, we waited for the right time, the right chance, the right door to open. We whispered of it in the dark, dreaming of mornings together, of walls filled with laughter, of a home wrapped in peace. And still, the waiting stretched. The nights grew heavy. The distance between us felt endless. I wondered if the road would ever bend back to you. There were nights I could not close my eyes. Though they burned with exhaustion, nights when hunger did not matter, because the ache in my heart was stronger. All I could think of was you. There were days when the weight of struggle pressed so hard that I thought of letting go. But each time I neared the edge, your voice rose in my mind, gentle, steady, like a candle in the dark. Keep going, it said, and so I did. That is when I learned this fight was not mine alone. It belonged to us, to every promise we made, to every dream we dared to breathe aloud. Somewhere on that road, something shifted in me. I stopped searching for gold, for fame, for recognition. I began searching for meaning. And then one morning, when my strength was gone, a message came to me. Only one line. Your story is not ending, it is only beginning. In that moment, I knew what I must do. I left behind the weight of failure. I packed my hope, my will, and my love for you. And I walked back toward the life we were always meant to share. But, baby, hear me now. I am not the same man you kissed goodbye. I am changed. I am stronger, braver. I carry more than myself. I carry us. Every mile closer, the air grew heavy with promise. Every street, every light, every turn whispered to me, this is not just a return, this is the start of forever. But the time I stood at the doorstep, my heart thundered louder than it ever had. Time slowed. The world itself seemed to hold its breath. It was not just the end of a journey, it was the beginning of a new life. And baby, I was bringing more than myself. I was bringing a choice, a vow, a future ready to unfold. Through every step, I carried your face in the deepest chamber of my heart, not painted for the world to see, not paraded before greedy eyes, but hidden like a flame under soft glass. To me, you are a quiet light. You did not demand spectacle, you warmed without burning. You shone without noise. Your steps were soft, like wind in the grass. Your laughter was gentle, rain breaking silence after drought. Even your silence was a balm, soothing wounds I could never name aloud. No crown, no jewel, no treasure could rival the love in your eyes. So I swore to protect that peace, not for glory, not for applause, but for the sky itself, for the stars that watched, for the heavens that blessed us. But fate is never still, it stirs when least expected. And one morning, what I had guarded with all my strength was broken by shadows. Whispers began, a photograph appeared, your face captured, stolen, spread. Hands passed it from stranger to stranger, eyes devoured what was never theirs, tongues spun lies, weaving stories without roots in the truth. They called it beauty, they called it scandal, but to me, it was betrayal. You had given the world nothing, yet the world took everything. I hunted for the hand behind it, not with soldiers, not with swords, but with silence sharp as steel. And the truth came to me, not an enemy far away, but someone close, a jealous guest, a friend of cousins. He had raised his phone in secret, snatched your image when you thought yourself unseen, and sold it for gold. To him, it was a game. To me, it was discretion. He thought he was honoring me, but love is not a crown. It is not a jewel to be flaunted. It is not for sale. Love is a seed. It asks for soil, for water, for care in silence. He had stolen not a photo, but dignity. He had mocked love. When I found you again, you were behind the glow of screens. Your eyes were red, tears fresh, but your spirit, oh love, your spirit was not broken. With trembling voice, you said to me, they can see my face, they can spread their lies, but they cannot touch our truth. They cannot steal what we are. Let them talk, let them stare, for what we carry inside us is beyond their reach. Your words cut through me, sharper than any blade, stronger than any woe, and in that moment I knew again we would not hide in shame, we would walk in truth. So we stepped out hand in hand. The crowd whispered, the crowd longed for scandal. But we walked calm, unshaken. They saw your face, but not your soul. They captured your smile, but not your worth. You are not theirs to own, not theirs to judge. You are mine to honor, mine to protect, mine to love. And no matter how loud they shouted, their voices were thin beside the heavens that blessed us. So I tell them, love is not a trophy, it is not a prize passed from hand to hand. It is silence blooming into strength. It is patience growing into forever. A photograph is ash, greed is fire, but love, true love, remains unbroken. Let the years pass, the gossip will fade, the stories will vanish, the crowd will move on. But you will remain my bride, my chosen one, walking with me in grace that cannot be stolen. The world may sneer, the world may shoot, but our stillness is stronger. Our love is deeper than their judgment, rooted beyond their reach. For love is not in the rumor, not in the fleeting noise. It is written in stars, it is sealed in heaven, it is carried in every prayer I ever whispered for you. And now, here I stand, at the door, at the edge of forever. Every second stretches as if time itself is waiting for us to step through. Baby, what I bring back is not ordinary, it is extraordinary. It is not just me returning, it is us beginning. The waiting, the pain, the sacrifice, all of it has led to this moment. Open the door, love, see me, hear me, feel the words I carry. Life was we knew it is gone. What waits for us is brighter, bigger, and less. And it begins tonight.